Coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set up, 30 base. Right 58, right there.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Complete, this is Lewis. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
On the double.
55. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Adam Humphries deep to return. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Hey!
Derrick Henry. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, 61 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they were just hoping that, and oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, 65 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And his kick is good. Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he works free. Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 78 yards, and the Titans are going to retake the lead. It didn't take too long for them to get that lead right back, did it?
No, it certainly didn't, and it's got to be just a bit demoralizing. You're charged up, you take the lead, you send your defense out, and guess what? One play later, you're right back in a position of having to go down the field and score again.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Joseph now to have the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Fournette running right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now it's Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Hey, Sam off.
Watch out, watch out.
Hard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 13 yards out, and the Titans are able to extend their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This one out quickly to Westbrook. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Bravo.
To throw on second and 6. Minshew. Well, that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
58, come on. Good track, good track. Switch.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And it's complete. Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready? 15.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
70, Indy.
Throwing on second down. Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First down, Titans.
Ready.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind up. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? Rush coming, and he's taken down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Minshew sets to throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Hey, switch gears.
Go out. Snap.
Minshew throwing on third down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, lock it.
Check.
Now Minshew on first and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hey, Alpha.
One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Again, Minshew looking to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Caught here by Conley. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A pass complete here to Conley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Minshew. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And he's got his man on the out route. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 38 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
X3, 218,
a 2nd down run with Lewis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 8, read.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Protein spill.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
That's good for another Jacksonville first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Minshew, first and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action. It's Tannehill. It got his man complete. That one goes for 30 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
60 Pittsburgh. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 64. At the 50-yard line.
58's the money. 58's the money.
Again, it's Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Off play action, Tannehill. Completes it to Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. To try again after the sack. Tannehill, he'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's get it.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What now?
They snap it to Tannehill. And this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Fournette. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.